What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be going over my deck profile that I took to the
Might speak up to counteract them.
29th Regional. This is my branded Eldlich deck profile that I got 50th place with. I went 4-4 for the day. So let's get into it.
Okay. Alright.
So first, I play 3 Eldlich because I don't care what anyone says, 2 is not enough. You always need the third one. I play 3 Fallen of Albaz, Super Poly on legs, obviously a little bit weaker because you can actually respond to it. But he's pretty good, and you need him for like all your big fusions. So I have the 2 Looper for to just search Branded Fusion really with. His Grave Effect never really came up, but he's pretty good. You know, pretty standard branded monsters.
You know what?
I got 2 of them.
Then got 3 Droll and Lockbird. This came in super clutch every time that I resolved it.
Send the second symbol skeleton.
Triple Ghost Spell. Also came in super clutch every time I resolved it.
Skeleton effect.
Yeah.
Ash was ass all day. I never, if I saw her, I never used her.
Yeah, that's right.
Break and.
Then we played a 3 Cursed Eldland, pay 8, feel great. You get the search for Eldlich to hand is what you usually do. You can also search one of the traps, and then when it's sent a spell or trap or an Eldlich to grave, so it's pretty good.
Don't run salad against me. I played in
3 Branded Fusion for branded plays. I top decked this after an Eradicator virus calling traps, and it was pretty good.
Next time, if you have
It'll be like
anything other than spinning
3 Dark Ruler No More, because I'm still playing a going second build, and yeah, Dark Ruler No More just straight up shuts down. You just break boards so easily.
Funny enough, that's the currency around
3 Super Polys, because again, the focus of the deck is to break boards.
No, I was gonna ask him.
Pretty good.
I know you're right in the middle.
No, we
2
just
Pot of
finished the
Extravagance.
We got these in.
I don't care what anyone says, I'm playing 2. I wish I'd actually played Prosperities for the day. I had access to them, but just honestly didn't think about it until I was at the event.
The new Blackwing. You got Shangri-La.
The draws that I got off this were always good, and my banishes were never too bad, so it worked out.
And Black Feather Whirlwind. Wait, do you have Secret Trial?
Yeah,
Foolish Burial.
that's why I
Called
was
by the
asking,
Grave.
man. I popped a
The
couple
1-ups.
packs and was like, fuck around.
I would hold on to
I actually opened up Called by the Grave like 4 or 5 times. Pretty good. Waited. Jokingly. Don't be every Konami. It really is a joke. Alright. 3 Sanguine. The trap lineup is just standard Eldlich. 3 Conk for pop. And a Kiro. Hey, let's go.
I didn't think you guys seen him when he came in. That's why.
Then for the extra deck, we have our Super Poly targets. We got Mud Dragon, Garura, Starving Venom, and Dragostapelia. I went into these several times. I went into Starving Venom once, and it got on the gain effect. Oh wait, no, I didn't go into Starving Venom. I got Starving Venomed one time, and then I 2-0'd it. Then for the Albaz targets, we got Titaniclad.
How much does he go up with Eldlich?
He gains 1,000 because Eldlich is at 10, so he goes
So
up to
he'll be at
35. Yeah, when I
So he'll go up to an Eldlich essentially.
yeah, and it's a
And then you
permanent
can
gain.
special him back.
It's a permanent gain, and he actually came in super clutch against the Labyrinth player that I 2-0'd because I got him out, and then he got out the Labyrinth that gains attack for every trap in the grave, every normal trap, and he had 100 more than Titaniclad, and he went to attack. But then I chained something. I don't remember what it was, but he chained in response, and he had to tribute his 3,600, and so he couldn't get over Titaniclad. I had him 3,500 on the field for 4 turns because I got stalled for 2 turns, but like I said, I ended up 2-0'ing. I played the 1 Quertus because he's just good. This won me 2 games because just, making all your opponent's monsters 0 is really good. Lubellion, because, sometimes you need him because you run out of light targets. I did actually use him to get Quertus a couple times when I banished the Albions off of Extra. 2 Albion, 2 Mirror Jade, pretty standard. You know what they do by now, I'm sure. Like, They're pretty good. For my traps, they're all level 5s. So we played the Crimson Knight Vampire Brawl, and I went into him 0 times. But he's really good in theory. He can special summon a monster back from your opponent's graveyard, any monster, and he just goes blam. But that's the only monster that can attack that turn, I think, but it's pretty good. Gustav, this won me a game. 2,000 damage. 2,000 cowboy. What more can you ask for? Gigantic Sprite, which you will understand once you see my side deck. Which now Draven you can have this now Draven. And then the Light Charmer, which I stole and invoked Fusion Monster and killed.
Mechable?
No.
Oh, not
the
Mechable?
Mechable was already banished. I sold the 2001 that gains. And I killed the man with it. Then for the side, we got the 3 Ogre. I sided into Ogre like 2 or 3 times, and I saw it every time I did, and every time that I saw it, it was really good. Like, it really shut down their turn because they needed, you know, the monster that was activating the effect on the field to stay on the field to continue their plays, like for the Sprite that I face and for the Crusadia. So it was really good. And the 3 Ghost Reaper and Runner Cherries for the Gigantic Sprite. This came up 0 times because I only faced 1 Gigantic Sprite. Gigantic Sprite. I only faced 1 person that was playing Sprite in their deck, and I sided into it, but I just didn't see it. 1 Eldlich of Black Awakening. This summons an Eldlich from deck or hand, I believe, in defense mode. 3 Dimensional Barriers. This came in pretty clutch because I did face something that used fusions and is pretty good. The 2 Judgments and 2 Strikes, because my side deck is just half of my side deck is for if I feel like they're going to make me go first, which against the Crusadia player, he was Crusadia OTK, and he did want me to go first, so I sided into it, and then we just ended up both drawing and passing because we were waiting for each other to do something. And then the last card is Second Hikaro, because sometimes it's good, but not good enough to main, in my opinion. Yeah, I went 50. I got 50th place. I went 4-4. I had a really good day.
Highest out of Enid.
Highest out of Enid.
Yes, sir.
Hoping to talk next time. TeamShakySnake. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, Paige, you want some